My sights on, high life drone, twilight zone, fly like I'm stoned. They way gone, J-Way is known. Go hard, go home, get money long. My life up, flow like up, hoes like yup. I'm like fuck, where's my phone?
Yo, what up YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin, coming back to y'all with another one, man. And as y'all can see, man, I'm coming live from the Rose Garden, man. Take a look, man. It's a nice day outside. You know, they cut the grass, which is cool. You know, see, they cut the grass and shit. You know, so motherfucker ain't, you know, tripping over his own feet and all that shit, walking in thick ass grass. You know, where it's ticks and all types of shit at. But real fast though, even looking at this, right? I see that they cut the grass, you know, they cut the grass. I'm gonna show y'all again. You know, listen, make sure your grass is cut too. Make sure your grass is cut too, man, because you know what, man, there's a lot of snakes that be lurking in the grass, man. And not only is it snakes that be lurking in that tall grass, man, it be ticks. Now, the problem with ticks is when you walk through some tall grass, right, and there's ticks in there, guess what? They stick to your clothes. You know what I'm saying? They could attach themselves to the hair on your legs if you got on shorts. You know, they could mold. This is what they do. They bury their heads into your skin. And in a lot of cases, ticks have disease. And you got a lot of ticks out here that's in human form, that's out here. You know, they want to bury their heads in everything that you got going. You know what I'm saying? So they could fuck that up, so they could give you disease and corrupt your whole shit. You know what I'm saying? And you got snakes, you know what I'm saying, that be hissing. Now, once in a while, you can't hear them snakes hissing. You know, they just wait, you know, because not all snakes make noises. Not all snakes got, you know, rattles at the end of them where they warn you. You know what I'm saying? Them rattlesnakes will start, they got that rattle to let you know, like, hey, motherfucker, you getting close. You getting close. You might want to back your ass up before you get hit with this venom. You know what I'm saying? But not all snakes roll like that. A lot of snakes just waiting to cut. You know what I'm saying? They act like everything cool. They in your life, man, you know, but you don't know. They in disguise. And they just wait. And then they bite you at the opportune moment. And guess what? It really do hurt. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the thing with snakes. They'll be quiet sometimes. They won't hiss. You know, and they'll lay in the cut and they'll wait till you get close. And you know what I'm saying? That's when they get you. The same with some of these so-called friends, some of these so-called loving family members that you may have. You know what I'm saying? They wait till you get close. They lure you in. They be real quiet. And then they strike. Then they strike. But every once in a while, you got to know, right? You might hear a hiss sometimes. Sometimes you might hear that hiss. Sometimes you might hear that hiss. And a lot of the times when snakes hiss, it's when they got their tongue out, because their tongue work as sensors. You know what I'm saying? And in human form, when these snakes hiss, that's when you start picking up on things that they say, things that they do, some of their actions. That's how they hiss. You'll see some of their actions where you'll be like, you know, or you will get to look at when they say something, you know, something slick or something, you know what I'm saying, that catch you, you know what I'm saying, and you be like, hold up, you know. Yeah, that's when you got to trust your instincts. That was a hiss. Understand that was a hiss, and you know what comes after all that hissing. It's a bite. They setting it up. Like how the snake used those sensors. When the snake hissing, his tongue is out moving, sensing to see what's moving around, what he could taste in the air. What he could taste in the air that may be food that's around him. And you may be that food if you don't pay attention. So you better be paying attention, man, because these snakes get real close. They get real close and they make you think that everything is all good, but it really ain't. It really ain't. But real quick, let me show y'all this beehive again. Let's see if it got a little bigger. I'm going to get closer, though, without getting my ass stung. One just flew out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, listen. You know what I'm saying? And bees, the cool thing about bees, man, they just stay about their business. They working on their home 24/7. You know what I'm saying? All bees is about is bringing home the honey. That's all bees about. That's why I like bees. I don't mind bees, you know what I'm saying? I just don't want to get stung by them motherfuckers. But for the most case, man, bees just gonna sting you when you fuck with what they got going. When you fuck with what bees got going, that's when you get your ass stung. You could get that close like I just got close as long as you don't fuck with what they have going. But when you start hitting shit around and shit like that, okay, that one flew close. You know what I'm saying? I was getting a little loud. But yeah, when you start fucking, you know what I'm saying, you start rattling shit around and you start vibrating and shit that could, you know, you pushing on the door and making this noise that could possibly annoy them or make their high fall, then they have an issue. That's when you might get your ass stung. And I like bees, man. They just about handling their business. And I'm the same. I'm just about handling my business, man. But as soon as you start trying to fuck that up, as soon as you come between my money, my family, and all of that, you start messing with all of those things that you don't fuck with when it comes to a real man, guess what? You're gonna get your ass stung. And that goes for anybody, man. That's why you don't underestimate any man out here, man, because you could be the nicest person. It's a lot of nice people out there, man. But guess what? When you start coming in between things that's dear to them, that means so much, guess what? That nice person won't be so nice no more. So that's why I say, man, you got to watch these snakes, man. Keep your grass cut, man. Let me show y'all again, man. Keep this grass cut. And they did a good job, man. Keep your grass cut, man, like Juice say, man, so them snakes will show. Because they will show their ugly head every once in a while, but it's up to you to pick up those signals and those signs and those hissing. When they start hissing like that, they hiss by saying some shit, saying some slick shit, saying some sideways shit. And those be warnings, man, and a lot of y'all don't pay attention to them warning signs. Y'all don't pay attention to the warning signs, man. So understand that, man, and you gotta watch for them ticks too. They trying to latch on to you, and they trying to suck your energy up. They trying to fill you with disease and take all that energy that you have, that positive energy. These ticks, they want to latch on to you in any way. You know what I'm saying? So that's another reason to keep that grass cut, man, because them ticks is slick. These bitches, man, they be them ticks, especially them hoes. Them hoes be ticks. You know what I'm saying? Because, listen, a lot of times, right, and I'm not being funny, you got these chicks, right? They end up with these dudes that you've never seen before, right? You be like, where the hell he from? You know what I'm saying? You don't recognize him. You know what I'm saying? That's somebody that, you know what I'm saying, that you never noticed this, noticed around here. You know what I'm saying? When you live in a certain area, for the most part, some people look familiar. Most people look familiar to you. You know what I'm saying? And then you wondering like, oh, what the hell? You know, this chick just end up with some dude that you don't even know. You know what I'm saying? You just don't recognize him, which it ain't none of your business anyways, but I'm just saying. A lot of times, right, when chicks then been exposed, right? They done been around the town. You know what they do? They try to find a dude from another area or another state that don't know their history. You know what I'm saying? So they try to find a dude that don't know their history because they already been found out, they've been exposed in this area. So, you know, so they gonna move on to the next area. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that don't know too much about them, because the more people know, the less they, you know what I'm saying, want to deal with you because they know your thing, they know your game. You know what I'm saying? They know your game. So chicks end up on these websites, or they looking to date somebody that's from another state or whatnot because they've been had. They've been had. And the thing is, they know that the surrounding area know that they ticks. So guess what? The dudes that's around, they not gonna let no chick attach themselves to them. They know she a sack chaser. So why would you let her attach to you and suck you dry? You know what I'm saying? So that's why you see some chicks, you know what I'm saying, start looking for guys in other areas. In a lot of cases too, man, you see some of these chicks go play for the other team. They go play for the other team because they already know that the niggas around here ain't going. So guess what? They gonna move to girls. You know what I'm saying? They do all of that extra shit. You know what I'm saying? But then, man, listen. At the end of the day, right? You gotta be careful, man. You gotta be careful in all stages, all forms, all, you know, different ways that you can. Any way that you can be. I'm not saying that you need to constantly be looking over your shoulder, but you kind of need to be looking over your shoulder for the most part with all facets of life. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm getting at, man, because it's just, you just got too many people, you got too many snakes, you got too many ticks around here, and a lot of y'all, man, don't have y'all grass cut, and y'all getting hit in every way, shape, and form, and y'all can't figure out why. Y'all can't figure out why this girl doing you wrong. You don't know why she using you and all of this shit. You don't know why your family, you don't know why your friends treat you a certain type of way, and you wondering like, damn, why every time I call them, they not there for me, but when they call me, I'm there for them. That's because they snakes. They using you, bruh. Females, hey, them cats using you, your family using you, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, this channel is not to talk down on women. You know what I'm saying? But I will have something to say about these thoughts and hoes. Because, again, you have some real, very good, real women out here. You know what I'm saying? And they queens. And I love queens. I love real queens that's out here doing their thing, not trying to get over on the next man. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to get over on the next person. You know what I'm saying? So I salute them at all times. But you guess what? You got a lot of thoughts too. You got a lot of lame ass niggas out here too. You got a lot of snakes in the grass. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of ticks. You got a lot of leech ass bitches too. You know what I'm saying? That won't even give you the time of day because they feel that you ain't on their level. And that's cool. If you feel that that dude ain't on your level and you want better, that's fine. That's fine. But guess what though? Guess what? In a lot of cases, y'all females do not give certain dudes a chance to even, you know what I'm saying, work on getting on your level. Maybe that guy he just been having a tough time. Maybe he just need a little bit of push, or not even your push, you know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of, you know what I'm saying, I had somebody tell me like, you know what, I'm too old to be trying to push and, you know what I mean, encourage a grown-ass man. I get that. I get it. But it don't have to just be that. It could just be your knowledge, something that that man don't know about, that you just toss out there for him. Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I know such and such over there down at such and such, and you know they teaching and learning all types of shit. If you want to get into that, it'd be something as simple as that could shoot a man up to the moon, And a lot of y'all won't even do that. All that man needed was a little bit of motivation. He didn't need your money. He didn't need your time. You just gave him a little bit of info, and that motherfucker skyrocketed. So keep that in mind, man. Keep that in mind. That's just a quick message for y'all females, man. But I just want to come out here, holler at y'all, man. And I'm going to recap. Keep your grass cut. And watch out for them snakes. And watch out for them ticks that like to latch on to you and want to steal your energy. All right? My name is Sinn and Sinn-Take. I'll holler at y'all later, man. Peace.
Hustle hard, yeah, that's all day. I'ma keep putting in work, yeah, that's all day. I'm in here to do my job, yeah, that's all day. What I do ain't a facade, this is all J. Hustle hard, yeah, that's all day. I'ma keep putting in work, yeah, that's all day. I'm in here to